let's dive right in and set up some journal pages. And if you would like to see how I get some Dutch doors done using these fun, soft, neutral colors, keep it right here. What's up everyone, this is Priya here. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning. And if this is the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Here I share tips, ideas and inspiration to make your planner and journal spreads pretty and functional. This neutral edit Posh box just dropped at Live Love Posh and the box is unfortunately sold out. But I do have the full collection with me. You could pick up these items individually. And there is a small restock of the Posh box coming end of February. So if you want to stay tuned, you can see how you can do that. Grab it while it is still here. And I'm going to be using this sticker book. And if you watched my full unboxing and flip through, I talked about how I will be using that particular set from the neutral elements to bring in some fun Dutch doors. And I might also pull from these, but you will see how I use just the neutral edit books. So this is the collection I'm talking about. And I do have my last setup that was a doggy set from Let's Plan with Sarah, and I'm using the Mojo Jojo Plans, couple of the sticker books to make sure I have it laid down flat because we're just starting off with the journal. I do have 3 or 4 setups already. I have all of those videos linked if you want to check out the other fun Dutch doors I did. And I'm going to do a vertical Dutch door this time, and you will see how it all comes together. And I'm trying to make sure I will have symmetrical elements I can reach for, because if you've been following me for a while, you know how I like to keep things symmetrical, and using these washi tapes from the same release. And of course I need my self-healing cutting mat and my gyro cut. All the tools and products are linked below if you want to check that out and see how easy that is. And it just seems as if those washi tapes are behind all these elements we just put out. So on to our cutting now. And that is such a fun way of bringing in some layers, and you will see how I get started here. You just saw that, but you will see how the symmetrical elements also come together, because it's not the different orientation of the stickers that will be useful. I'm just going with similar shapes because it's the exact same stickers, 2 sheets. So you have to work with all the shapes you have, and I'm showing you how exactly you can do that. So just try and play around with the shapes you have available. So sometimes you may not be able to use the same stickers. I could bring that in, but decided to go for something smaller so that we'll have more space for journaling. And this is the A5 journal from the Happy Planner. This was one of the very first ones that they came out with. And I have linked the Happy Planner store in the description if you want to pick up something similar in this size. But you do have very similar journals in the Archer and Olive store as well. And for everything at Live Love Posh and Archer and Olive, you can use my code Priya10 for 10% off, just like with Mojo Jojo Plans. If you are somebody who loves to get some functional stickers, box and shapes and functional words and all sorts of functional stuff was covered when you have Mojo Jojo Plans coming out with all sorts of perfect stickers for the season or the theme or anything of that sort. She's so thoughtful. And Live Love Posh, these stickers are still available to pick up individually. And there will be a small restock of the Posh box coming end of February. So if you want to stay tuned, I will have the update on my channel as and when that becomes available. And also there is a budget and fitness release coming on Valentine's Day. So the release happens at 1 p.m. Central, and I will have my affiliate link and code all in the description. So you can check out all the details there, even if you do not remember everything I say right on top of your head. It's fine. I will have all of that in the description. So that is the next page. Keeping it simple so that the pages on either side can actually pop. And I went to grab my corner rounder because I think I will need it, especially as the top page looks quite simple at the top. I do like to keep it this way so that the other elements coming before or after the simple pages can actually pop. So just keeping it very, very symmetrical. You can just entirely skip this process. You can just keep it plain, but I like to have some symmetry. When I turn the pages, I would rather have it pretty. So that is why I have the pages symmetrically done, and that would be the last page. And yeah, I'm so indecisive here because I wanted to make sure the elements are all visible, and yet I wanted to make sure I have enough layers going on so that room at the top will be nice and useful. And I'm also trying to bring in some of those colors as well, just so that, I mean, when you put something simple right next to a brighter color, everything just pops. So I'm just using everything from the latest release, just so that even if you do not have anything else from Live Love Posh, you can still pull the spread together. So that is the Cairo cut again, having a very small portion of the washi scene. And this will be one of the simplest ones I've done. And for a change, I decided to not use very many functional boxes. I mean, there are boxes in the functionally edit book, which is part of the set. And you will see how I'm going back and trimming around that butterfly so that a bit more of the butterfly in the previous page can also be seen. So just trying to make sure I have that moved and trimming around there now. And that is something you could do. I've shown this technique multiple times before. Even if you have everything placed and you still want to smooth things around and switch things around, you can still do that. Even with the pages cut off behind there, you will still be able to pull it off effortlessly, because these are paper stickers. Especially with the paper stickers, it's a no-brainer because they just stick to each other if you lay them right on either side of the page, and they just form a layer on their own. So that is a simple way. If you end up with some simple casualties like these, I like to call them that. And some people just find it funny when I call these small accidents casualties. It sounds more serious than it actually is, but yeah, let's just have some fun with your stickers. That's all there is. And don't be afraid to cut up your stickers. Just cut them, use it as and when is needed. So coming in with my liners now to add some boxes, and I'm picking 3 colors which I think will be a nice way of making the other neutral elements pop. And I'm using my emoji pen again to do some decorative edges along the boxes. So the box can sit right, I mean, the chair can sit right there next to the box. And onto our next box. And this is a journal I'm preparing as a gift for one of my friends. So I will have some plans moving forward this year. So I thought I will just get started with a custom made gift for a very thoughtful friend. And I'm not sure if she's watching. If she is, she will know who I'm talking about. I'm really fortunate to have some really thoughtful friends, so I thought I would do my part and do something that would make her feel special. So, this is one of the ideas I had, and it's a great way of using lots more stickers and sharing lots more ideas and trying new things, which I think my friend will absolutely love. So, look at all these small elements that can be used in smaller spaces. Some beauty elements, some beauty icons, some makeup stuff, some handbags, some perfumes, really chic accessories, and yeah, that are those butterflies are the perfect shapes, and I think they just fill up that small area we have going on the left page. And also, if you will notice, I'm trying to make sure all the elements are visible from the front page, and yet keeping it very simple, and keeping it very soft. And I did not realize that the camera had actually shut off, so I had made some more boxes. You will see how I did that when you notice the changes on the pages. So I'm doing some more of the decorative boxes. So this time I kept it very simple. So these are the additional pages I made, and that is, you see how simple it is. Just made some fun boxes. So I wanted it to be quite a bit doodly, so that is why it may not be in the perfect shape you all imagine boxes to be, but that's fine because it's the personal touch and the cute doodly look that I think will be perfect for these. And please come follow me on Instagram. I'll have more ideas and more shared on IG. And it's a lovely community to hang out with. And if you like today's video, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification so that you wouldn't miss any of the future videos. And let me know how you like this setup and if you have done any spreads without any boxes at all. So made your own boxes entirely in your planner or journal spreads. And let me know how you like this quick setup, and let me know what you are picking up from this release. If you have already, please tell me all about it. Please find all the other videos I mentioned along with all the codes and links and all the details on the upcoming releases. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.